Hey, what's up, James? Good morning. This is Peter Gilpin with SEO Dallas, Texas. Thanks for taking the time to click this video and watch it. I had spoke with you last week about sending you just a quick video on some things you could do to kind of improve your online presence and start bringing in some more customers through your website. Now, if you're wondering why I'm making the video, I just find that a lot of business owners don't really have the time to learn how to actually make the internet work for themselves to bring in more business. And typically, the only thing that holds them back from hiring a marketing agency is they just don't know who is an expert and who isn't. Now, when we give these attack plans out for free, people will still call me back and say, you know what, Peter, I like you. I just rather you take care of this stuff for me. So at the end of the video, James, you do see I have some tips and tricks up my sleeve and can help grow you guys' business. I'd love the opportunity to talk more about that. But if you just want to take this information, apply it yourself, and run with it, be my guest. I hope it helps you out. That's totally fine with me. So what I want to go over is how to make your website more of an authority, how to make it more trustworthy, and how to get you ranked locally in Google's map pack, okay? So starting off by looking at your website, it doesn't look bad, man. I don't know if you did this yourself or if you went and paid someone to do it, but it looks very modern. It looks good, man. I like the theme. Blue's my favorite color. I don't know if I'd go this dark. That's just a personal preference. The website overall looks good though. The one thing I want to harp on is that it's most important to keep in mind is Google is not concerned with the overall aesthetic of the website. Unfortunately, it is important because we're visual creatures of humans. You know, people they're more likely to trust something that looks more modern and kind of up to date. But to be ranked in Google's organic search results, like something like HVAC Services Temple, Texas, right? It's all based on how much content you have. The average homepage on Google has at least 1,800 words of content, so you want to have at least 1,500, if not 2,000 words of content on your homepage, and that'll definitely help you guys out a ton. And another thing too, let me see, let me find a picture. Let me see. Home.mysite. So you can save your images as a buyer intent keyword like Temple, Texas HVAC repair or HVAC contractor Temple, Texas, right? Each one of your images is an opportunity to stick a keyword behind it. That'll also help you guys out in Google's algorithm. I'm hopping over to a tool that we use called Ahrefs. It costs us about $1,000 a month, but it just gives us really valuable data that's going on in the back end of your website, as well as allows us to see what some of your competitors are doing correctly so we can kind of mimic their good habits. How to be more trustworthy is all based on how many other relevant websites you have linking back to yours, James. Now it's very important. It's what we call a referring domain. It's just very important that you guys don't have any of these like see 8coupons.com. Okay, see that one's like probably the only one that's not great. But the thing is you need backlinks from websites that are relevant to your industry. Like for example, Google doesn't want to see a bunch of pizza companies with your website on it because you guys are in the HVAC business. You don't make pizzas. I plugged Temple Heat and Air in here as well to see if we can find some examples of some of the good ones that they might be using. So you don't have a high trust factor here either. Excuse me. Let me see. Like Owler is a really good one. Not many people know about. I do think it costs you, but it's just a very established website. They've gained a lot of trust from Google, so you could pay, make an account, and have a backlink for your website on their website as well. Like muzu.com is also a good one to know. Gives a lot of trust out as well. But yeah, that's the gist of it. Is just make sure any backlinks you have moving forward are relevant to your industry, or you guys will lose trust and it'll only hurt your rankings. And the last thing, James, is how to get ranked locally in Google's map pack. Okay. Statistically, people will skip these ads because they either A, don't trust them, or B, they have ad blockers so they don't see them to begin with. And a lot of business ends up going to these people that are in the top 3 spots in this map pack. All you need to get there is citations. And all a citation is how many times your business name, phone number, and address are listed in different directories throughout the internet, like Yelp, Yext, White Pages, Yellow Pages, Angie's List, Craigslist, Home Advisor, Facebook even counts as one. So literally go find the exact same directories online that Temple Heat and Air are listed in, add yourself to the same ones, and then like 50 more on top, and you guys would put yourself in this first spot and then buy yourself some time before they'd be able to catch back up to you. But yeah, James, that's pretty much all I got for you, man. I know it was a ton of information. I'll do a quick recap. Your website looks good. I wouldn't change the format or anything, but you guys would stand greatly to benefit from adding more content At 1,500 to 2,000 words is the sweet spot. Each of your images can be saved as a buyer intent keyword like HVAC repair, Temple, Texas, right? Any backlinks you guys have moving forward, make sure they're trustworthy. Not all backlinks are created equal. If they're not relevant to your industry, you will lose trust and hurt yourself. And then citations. If you wanted to take over one of these spots, find the same directories Temple, Heat, and Air listed in, add yourself to the same ones, and 50 more, and you guys be golden. But yeah, James, that's all I got, brother. I'm going to get this video over to you shortly. I hope you find the information useful. If you have any comments, questions, concerns, please let us know. If you, like I said, if you wanted to take this information, apply it yourself, be my guest. I hope it does well for you. If you did want to talk more about how we could implement some of these strategies and take care of this stuff for you, definitely let me know. I'd love to talk more about it, man. My name is Peter Gilpin. Again, I'm with SEO Dallas, Texas. My number is 682-269-6391. Again, that's 682-269-6391. Thanks so much, James. Take care.